Reina Hispanoamericana 2021, which takes place in Santa Cruz de la Sierra in Bolivia. The finals is actually a week from now, October 30th. Okay, so let me pull up the screen for that. Lovely pageant. Okay, so I'm sure Antonio follows Reina Hispanoamericana.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's start with you. Who are your top five?
Oh, my top five. Perfect. Okay, in random, from 5 to 1. Number 5, Mexico. I think she has a beautiful face and I love her styles, but I don't think they will crown, like they don't do a back to back. 4, it will be Venezuela. Beautiful girl, like amazing, but she's like a diva. That's the only problem that in my opinion. That's why I don't see her winning. 3rd is Curacao. Oh gosh, what a beautiful, beautiful girl! Like gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Number 3 is Colombia. I'm not sure you remember her, but she was top 5 in the last Miss International pageant. But I know that Miss Reina Hispanoamericana, they don't like to crown a girl with experience. So that's why I don't think she will be with the winner. I think she will be the first runner-up. And my winner is Miss United States or Estados Unidos. What a beautiful girl. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Like, please crown her. And I want her to compete. I don't know where she's original from, but she needs to go to an international pageant. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Hectorito.
Well, I didn't follow too much this pageant, but my big favorite is Miss Colombia. I don't know why she was top 5 in Miss International and now she's in Reina Hispanoamericana. I don't know why, because Miss International, Reina Hispanoamericana, but this is another topic. I really like USA. I really like Curacao, Puerto Rico. I like Mexico because she have a great style, the short hair, and Venezuela, but I agree with Ricardo. She is a diva. She is she is like a Hollywood star. Antonio.
Hector, it's not for everybody. Here in Canada, 2 people call me Ricardo. I don't know why.
I don't know. I feel you say.
Maybe they remind you of Ricky Ricardo.
I don't know, but I feel to say to you, Ricardo.
But it's funny. In Canada, people call me, hi, Ricardo. I'm like, but Ricardo is totally far from Antonio.
Okay. From now, you are Ricardo Antonio.
Love it.
I know Peter loved that.
Ricky Ricardo.
Love it.
Yeah. But in another way, this is a good pageant. This is a very good organization. It's very well organized. I love that the girls, every place to go, they have a gift, or they have a bag, or they have something to bring back to the country. And this is a good thing, This is a good compliment.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I've been following Reina Hispanoamericana for at least like 15, 20 years. It's a decent pageant. It has expanded as to include, of course, the Philippines, even though geographically, historically, the Philippines is not a Hispanic country. So a lot of fans, especially from Latin American countries, have questioned why the Philippines is competing in this pageant, and which begs the question, what is the difference between Hispanic, Latino, and Spanish?
Right.
So people are debating, whether the Philippines should be competing, even though the Spaniards colonized the Philippines for almost 400 years. The majority of the Filipinos have Spanish names. Roman Catholicism is the predominant religion in the country. There's still a lot of Spanish customs that have imposed themselves on Philippine culture and mentality and whatnot. The Spanish brought beauty pageants to the Philippines, and that's how Filipinos became obsessed with pageants and whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot of strong ties between the Philippines and Spain, except for the language. The Spanish language basically died 50 years ago when the Americans started colonizing the Philippines and imposing English.
There are crossovers, though. There are a lot of words that are Spanish words in our language. So yeah.
I mean, the days of the week in Filipino are in Spanish. The months of the year in Filipino are in Spanish. Some of the numbers Filipinos use in Spanish, 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. And then after that, they use Tagalog or English after 10.
Yeah,
so,
but all these fans that, like you say, they ask why Philippines competing in Reina Hispanoamericana is because they don't know the history. You, new fans, you need to know the history before you speak. You need to know the history before you follow a pageant. And you can start writing stupid things in the web, you know? You need to study. You need to know the history. You need to know everything before you speak and you write, okay? Thank you.
Exactly. Okay.
Thank you, Hector.
But I think like 2 days ago, they brought the girls out in the open near a desert, and they laid out this platform, this ramp, and they covered it with some cheap red carpet. And you could tell the carpet was not leveled, so there were like bubbles. And you see the girls coming out of this bus, all wearing gowns and whatnot. They're all wearing high heels and stuff, and they had to walk on this really cheaply made ramp, and some of them were struggling to walk. And not only that, because it was very windy, and you can see some of the girls fixing their hair because of the wind, and then they were like, some of their clothes, some skirts were flying all over the place, their sashes were falling all over the place. So I thought that was like, and not only that, but you could hear the wind in the background, because whoever videotaped the whole thing forgot to put that little thing to cover the microphone to prevent the wind from being heard. so oh my God, is that Jamba? Oh my God, hi Jamba, hi Jamba. Oh my God, he's adorable. He's adorable.
Jamba, we love you.
He's so cute. Jamba's middle name is Ricardo, right? He's so
here.
cute.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah.
My top 5 for Reina Hispanoamericana. Number 1 is Venezuela. Next one is Mexico. Philippines has to be there because sometimes they always place the Philippines for some reason. And she's very strong this year, even though she's one of the shortest girls. This year, she's a great speaking voice. And they always invite her to every television show in the country. Colombia, she was Miss International 2019 third runner-up. Maria Alejandra Vengoechea Carcamo is her name. Beautiful, gorgeous. And Brazil, Bruna Zanardo, who was Miss Earth Fire 2016, but she had to resign. And then she was replaced by Miss Earth USA, Corinne Stalakis, who is the current Miss International USA 2021. So yeah, so Bruno, she's 29, but nevertheless, she made it this far. So yeah, those are my top 5. Brazil, Colombia, Philippines, Mexico, and Venezuela. Hector. You don't follow Reina Hispanoamericana?
Yes, I really like Colombia, but like Antonio say, I know the organization don't like to crown a girl that it was in another pageant, blah blah blah. But I think Colombia is the best, and Brazil is a good one too. But my big favorite is Colombia.
Colombia? Okay. All right. Phil, do you care?
I'll throw in my candidates. I would go for Mexico. I really like her. Everyone is spot on with Colombia. I think she's going to be there, but she's not going to win it all because of her previous experience. USA is gorgeous. Well, like Brazil. I like Brazil, and Philippines would be there too. So those are my top 5.
Okay. So Peter doesn't care.
Look, as much as I don't care and as much as I don't follow it because I don't understand it, I fell in love with Curacao today. The moment I opened that up and she started pounding away that pesto.
I was gonna say that. You know what? All the other girls had normal talking introductions, but she's the only one who made a video.
Oh, it was amazing. You know, it's like that music in the background. She's just like pounding away, and it's like, yeah, girl, yeah, you got it. Pound away. That's it. So yeah, she's my winner.
She's your winner.
Yeah. Anybody who can pound like that can pound the competition.
Well, Curacao already won Reina Hispanoamericana with Evangelina Van Putten. That was my protege. She was Miss Universe Curacao in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And then the next year, she won Reina Hispanoamericana.
Wow.
Really? Let's listen to Miss
Curacao.
Wow.
And then you fight with her, right, Hector? I remember, or no?
What?
Did you fight with her?
No, I don't fight with her. She fight with me.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Because honestly, I'm going to tell you what happened. I bring to her to Sao Paulo, Brazil, all the best of the best clothes from Puerto Rican designers and another designers. And then when she come back to Curacao, she don't want to bring back the luggage with all the design, with the clothing designers, you know. And that's why I need to stay more time in Curacao, because she don't want to return the luggage that was supposed to belong to me.
Yeah.
And it was not a fight. It was because the national director at this moment, Aubrey America, he was how I can say, he was stripped of the title of the national director because they found something like they don't like. And then because I was living in Curacao, I was working for the franchise, they asked me to be in charge of the franchise, and they asked me to be in charge of Evalina, because Evalina was not the winner of the Miss Universe Curacao. She was the first runner-up. The winner was another one that right now I don't remind the name.
Yeah.
But when we found the loss 2 days later of the pageant, the winner can go to Miss Universe because it was something about the passport or whatever. I don't remember. And that's why the organization select Evalina to go to the pageant. And let me tell you something, Antonio. If I can write a book about this, it's going to be a bestseller. Because look what I'm going to say right now. Ooh. It was my first time when I saw a girl coming from a surgery that I was like, what the fuck is that? She was doing surgery.
You cannot say that word.
Sorry. She was doing nose surgery in Venezuela with some experts. And then when she come back to Curacao, she had all this like a crazy thing, you know? And then I was in charge. I was trying to help her. I was trying to bring the best of the best to her. But she was like a diva, you know. She was thinking that she was the winner of Miss Universe, you know, and that's why she fight to me, and that's why what happened.
Yeah. Oof, my goodness.
Oof. It's not because I'm complicated. It's because I'm a perfectionist. It's because I want the best of the best. But in this industry, some girls think that they know everything, you know? And that's why you need to have a pageant coach like Rafa, like you, like Peter, like Phil, people that they know the industry, people that they have common sense, people that they know what you really want or what you really need as a contestant, you know?